Gone again. There's space here for Leighton Baines. Who can he pick out? Lookman is the man, and Lookman scored for Everton. It's gone beyond the line, there's no doubt about that. Ademola Lookman has netted for Everton. It's his first of the season. It's only his third start of the season, and it's his fourth goal in all in Everton colours. Ademola Lookman, who threatened very early on inside the opening minutes, scores for Everton in the 12th minute. Leighton Baines picked him out, and Ademola Lookman looped a header over Josh Vickers beyond the line, despite the attempts of Bostwick to keep it out. It was his hand as well. It had already crossed the line, and Everton have got the early goal that they wanted here at Goodison. Ademola Lookman strikes for the Blues. So now they might have to just come out and play a bit in an effort to get a replay from this game. That will be their aim. And Everton got the advantage they wanted early on. Davis getting it back from the goal scorer. Now Sigurdsson with the low ball in for Calvert-Lewin. Oh, that's thrown it through brilliantly for Bernard, and that is two. Bernard with his first goal in an Everton jersey. How he'll treasure that moment. The Brazilian bamboozles Lincoln City. It was great play inside the 18-yard box of the opposition. Danny Cowley has plenty to think about now as manager of Lincoln. Bernard raises his arm. That's his first goal for Everton. Many more to come, I'm sure. And he finished very coolly indeed. Look at that. That's the coolness of the Brazilian. That's a second for Everton. And we've just about had a quarter of an hour here at Goodison Park. Everton have exposed Lincoln City twice. Everton 2, Lincoln 0. Perfect start. You enjoyed that? Connor. Early. Straight to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who's flicked it round his man Bostwick superbly. Calvert-Lewin in for Everton's third. Is he? No, the keeper Vickers gets a touch on that and prevents Everton going 3 up. Presented with this opportunity here, Calvert-Lewin. He did well there to flick it round Bostwick and progress towards the penalty area. Keeper's hand prevented Everton taking that 3-goal lead. And support as well, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. The Northern Irish midfielder Michael O'Connor, who will take this free kick for the visitors. O'Connor's delivery, and it's a decent one for Shackle, and it's put home in the end. Poked into the back of the net by Bostwick. The two centre-backs doing the damage. Shackle with the initial header. Now Michael Bostwick stabbing it home into an almost empty net. Well, it's his third goal of the season. It's one that's, I suppose you'll remember for a long time, scoring at Goodison. And Jordan Pickford somewhat annoyed.
Fed in by Ferguson. Goalkeeper stays at home. It was a very important header from Luca Digne, who found himself in the right position for Everton. This is Gomez. Comfortably away by Cooper, running as far as Coleman.
Coleman not giving that ball to Lookman on that right wing. He's 1v1 against the fullback.
Space here now for Richarlison, and a goal! Took a deflection, I think, on his way, and it deceived the goalkeeper Archer, who I still feel probably could have done better. But the goal for Richarlison and Everton, and the Premier League side lead here at the Den.
Well, they asked the question why they didn't go wide. This is why, because it enables Richarlison to get in the pocket. They found it very difficult to get in there. But that deflection, you can see it. I'd still argue that Archer should do better.
Header on, is good one from Cooper! 1-1! Superbly taken by Lee Gregory. And the Championship side just shy of half-time, the final seconds of stoppage time at the end of the half. And Millwall draw level with Premier League Everton. And it's come from a familiar Millwall route, you might say. An excellent header from Cooper, and Gregory was on hand, and he wears the broadest smile currently inside the Den. Millwall 1, Everton 1.
How many times have we seen it this season? That's the 7th assist that Cooper has had in terms of knocking it down. And look at the trust that the Millwall players have in Cooper winning that initial header, that they all gamble on it and they get their reward.
Gomez wanted more time, wasn't going to get that. Sigurdsson has done well, lovely ball feathered into the path here of Idrissa Gueye. Now Lookman, Coleman on the outside, Lookman looking infield, Sigurdsson, deflection, corner, came off Cooper.
Great break by Everton, but again you're questioning Calvert-Lewin's run. Why is he not spinning to that left-hand side to drag centre halves away, create the space then for the midfielders to get Lookman one-on-one? He doesn't, he comes narrow and blocks it up. Look how many Millwall shirts are back as a result.
Here's Sigurdsson. Oh, now chance for Tosun! That's what he was brought on to do by Marco Silva. Cenk Tosun, super sub for Everton. And the Premier League side now see the 5th round beginning to come into view.
Ball breaks in and around that 10 area, we said that. There's a lovely little reverse pass, and the trust as he makes that run down the side of the centre half. Everton have lacked that first touch to give him that opportunity to strike. Tosun doesn't. Brilliant first touch, brilliant finish.
Ferguson with the delivery. Useful, very useful, and Gregory nearly got a free header at the near post. It's in there, Murray Wallace, and a ricochet sends it in, and maybe off Jake Cooper last, and they've done it again. Remarkable. Everton in front for what, a little over 60 seconds. And they didn't really clear the lines after that silly free kick given away by Digne. Seemed to be the last touch of Jay Cooper. All square again at the Den. Millwall 2, Everton 2. This is turning into a real hot cup tie. No, he's onside, Cooper. Ryan Leonard, number 28, is in an offside position. Gomez. Everton fans roaring their team forward. 2 minutes left. In by Andre Gomez. Sigurdsson. He's capable from there. Straight down the throat of Archer.
Clear sight of the strike. There's bodies in and around him, but he picks it up early. Just palms it down. Nice and safe hands.
Sean Williams to take. Into a good area. Oh, and a chance for Murray Wallace! And Millwall go to round 5. A remarkable story here at the Den, and Murray Wallace is engulfed by his delirious teammates. Uproar inside the Den, and Premier League Everton have been knocked out in the FA Cup. And for Marco Silva, the Everton manager, enormous pressure on now, as their season, it appears, is basically ending in January. Digne has managed to get forward early from Sigurdsson. We're into the 7th minute of added on time, and Michael Oliver blows the full-time whistle. And just like 2 seasons ago, Neil Harris's Millwall are troubling Premier League opposition at the Den. Final score at the Den: Millwall 3, Everton 2.